Hi and welcome to my channel. I wanted to do a little playthrough of Minecraft, and essentially I wanted to try running World Seed 0, and this is version 1.20.4. So what World 0 is basically when you do a world generation, you go in the world settings and you set it to you set the seed to 0. So we're gonna set the cheats off, and we're gonna play in hard mode. So the seed 0. I have looked at the map using online tools, and I noticed I might pull it up on screen later, but there's there's an island a little to the north, and I think it would be a fun experiment to try and build a base on it, and because it's not too big, so it could be like a controlled environment. So if you see me looking at my positioning, it's because I'm trying to get to that island, and I believe it's at maybe around minus 900 and minus 900 and maybe and Z, and then X is like minus 200 or minus 100. So it's a little to the northwest, and that's why I'm trying to make my way north now. And so it's good to see that we've got lots of cattle here, lots of cows, because we might come back later by boat to get and gather more animals. And oh, here there's sheep, right? So right away, the fact that there's sheep here is really useful, because we'll be able to build a bed. So it'll be a lot easier to be able to sleep at night when I build my initial base, so we can avoid having mobs around. So I think what we're going to do now is maybe get ourselves a little bit of wool so we can build a bed to set up on that base. I'm collecting birch now, because who knows if we'll see it again. Birch is a nice wood to have. It's got a lighter tone. And you know, if it's not available where I'm going, then we may be able to do a little birch farm, then to grow our own trees. I'm also collecting seeds because we're going to need some sustenance. Okay. Okay, let's build some basic weaponry. Let's take this with us. Okay. Here's my wool. We need one more. One more for a bed. Okay, here we go. So then we keep going. Another bit. Oh, there's wolves here. It's perfect. You know, that's really great. We could come back and get ourselves a pet, and once we find a bone. But let's do that. Let's try and make it to the place, the little island I was talking about, which is a little further up north. We should be reaching the ocean at this point. Another thing I want to try to do in this run is maybe build out like an underwater base, because I never really experimented with underwater, the underwater aspect and exploration of Minecraft. And I picked up the Mojang book of the underwater exploration at the library, and I wanted to have a go at maybe trying to create some underwater breeding potions. I know like some different materials are available. And this is, well, this is a really high cliff. This is really interesting. What I like about a high cliff, it's kind of a controlled environment. Um, we might have, there's bees over there, so we might have to come back later and explore a bit more. Building my boat. It's a birch boat too. Nice little color tone. Let's build a bed right away. In case night falls, right? It's a really tall cliff. Huh? It really stands out. I think the ocean should be right around here. Another wolf. And here we go. And if you see me pull up my, if you see me press on F3 to pull up my coordinates, it's because I'm trying to get to that island that I saw. I don't think it's that one. I think that's just a little see, if I'm not mistaken, then there's a jungle over there next to the birch forest. And I believe that will be useful for maybe collecting cocoa later so we can make some cookies. If we want to eat something other than wheat and bread and animal meat. So I think this is it. This is World Zero's island. The one that and there's lava, right? You know, exposed lava is always good because we may be able to use the lava eventually to put it in a bucket, maybe mine some obsidian, but also it's a light source. So as long as the lava is there generating light, I don't believe enemies can spawn, mobs can spawn here. So this is a nice little beachfront. I think we're gonna go around the island and see what it looks like. Okay, there's pigs here. Perfect. Now there's a little bit of a hole here. Okay. And let's go around because I know it's not that big. It's about 300 blocks wide. I see savanna over there. That might be useful too in case we need acacia wood. That's the red-toned wood. Okay, let's try to collect some seeds. We might want to plant some seeds eventually. Okay, there's more holes here. No chance at finding some iron. I don't think so. Oh, there's a boat over there. Look at that. We definitely want to remember that. I think in a later episode we'll go over to that boat, maybe get a treasure map and get an orb. Oh, we can color the boat. Look at that. Who wants to sleep in a white bed, right? Okay, here we go. Okay, there is sheep on this island, so and cows. Okay, so we've got cows too, and there's the boat over there. This is like a little northwest of the island. Let's keep going around. I just decided to sleep for the night, and I destroyed the bed now, and you have to be careful about that because when you destroy the bed you actually remove the spawn point that you created on the island, meaning that if I am to get killed by a mob here, I'm probably going to be sent back to the spawn position of the world, which was really far off to the south, and I really just want to stay around in this area, in this island here. And this is the beach area that we first arrived at, and I think, you know what, I'm going to set up my base camp here and you know, do my exploring from here. I set down my bed, a crafting table. I think I want to get some stone and maybe build some better tools. I noticed back there that there was a kind of like an inside lake with a waterfall, and I think that waterfall is, you know, that waterfall would be a great way to get down to the lower levels and maybe get some iron. If I can set up a cave here, I'm just gonna collect a little bit more wood now. Also clearing some space. I don't want to have too much wood back here. Wood tends to create shadows, and monsters will usually spawn from those areas if it's not, the luminosity is too low. I want to collect some saplings too, because I'm gonna need wood if I'm gonna build materials, and so I want to create a little bit of a tree farm. This is the waterfall I was talking about. See how it goes down in that hole? Very, very interesting. You know, not having to dig all the way down. Oh, I've already got some apples. That's my first source of food, probably. Let's build a chest so we can start offloading some of these things. I'm a bit of a hoarder when I play, so I'm gonna try to let's keep a clean house. just next to the bed. That's a nice little bedside table. Very nice, yeah. Look how deep this is. I wonder how far down it goes. And I'm thinking maybe eventually when we build these water breathing potions, we might be able to explore that. Yeah. Let's go and maybe here. Oh, I hear skeletons. There's a skeleton down there. First damage from skeleton. Let's not go that far down. Let's build an entrance here. What is this? There's an even bigger underwater area here, and it even connects to outside the island. I'm thinking we're gonna have a lot of fun when we start creating water breathing potions and all these water implements. Let's create another door right here. I just can't believe that the entire island is built on water. There's got to be like some underground cave system somewhere around here. There you go. Let's start collecting some stone so we can get some stone tools. I'm gonna build a little area here. Still hearing that skeleton archer. We're gonna collect some coal here and get some torches. This is perfect. I'm thinking I can stay here if it gets dark, or I could go out and sleep. Just collecting some coal. And then when we have enough torches, I think I'm going to start just digging down. Guys, I went to sleep because it was getting dark, and I decided that it's time to build some food. Some farming. So I'm gonna just build a little bit of farming space here next to the my little beach base, because I have collected some seeds, and I think I'm gonna make a 3x5, maybe a 15 plot little farm, and then plant some wheat here, which I'm gonna need because eventually I want also enclose some cows, and then we could start breeding the cows and maybe get some leather and some meat. 3x5 is, I like that size plot because I don't know, if you played Stardew Valley, you get 15 grains of parsnips at the beginning and you plant the 3x5 farm. And Stardew Valley is a big classic, it's a classic of mine. And when I play Minecraft, I always try to set up a farm and make it look like a farm. Let's build a tree farm. I'm gonna need some wood. This is what my tree farm looks like. I plant them in a straight line so that they grow straight up. I noticed that, I know you can space out the trees, but I noticed that you get just as much wood if you just put them in a straight line like that. So we've got the farming going, we've got the tree farm going, so we got wheat, we got wood. But I still need some iron. Let's put some lights here. Lights activated.
This hole really bothers me here, so I think I'm going to fill it in. And we're back. I think my next goal now is to go get some iron. I'm going to build a door here because that skeleton archer makes me nervous. I don't want him crawling up in here while I'm working. That's happened too many times before. Here, I think I want to dig down to level 16 here. I believe that's the area where there's the most iron. I wonder if we could accelerate a bit. So I found some, I reached level 16 and I started digging, and right away on the left side of the stairs that I built, there's an open cave area, which I think is worth exploring. I think we'll definitely get iron there. We've already got gold on level 16, so I'm going to set up my crafting table here. Yeah, it's this kind of run. It's the run where you get gold before you get copper. Iron, I mean. I've already got these copper nuggets. I built a door so that I don't get attacked by any mobs that might be in this cavern system. Here, level 16, iron ore. Or one would hope that there's a lot of iron ore in this level. Let's dig the other way. See if we can do a little bit of strip mining. Okay, let's explore that cave over here. I think chances are that we're going to get some iron are very high. So whenever I explore a cave, I try to only put torches on the left side in case I need to track back my progress. And my god, I picked some iron and there's water already. Like, this island is completely flooded with water. We're at level 16 now, which is not that deep, and we already hit like level. We already hit the water. So of course I don't want to I don't want to flood the cave, so I'm going to block off any water intake. I'm going to look for a little bit more iron here. And so whenever I explore a large cave system, this is what is this? This is tough. This is smooth basalt, right? Okay. So whenever I explore the cave system, I always try to put torches on the left side only. This way, if I need to backtrack, I know that I came this way and I can backtrack on the right. And I know that if torches are on the left, then these are areas that I've explored already. And usually by doing that, I can find my way back to the door, because these cave systems, especially after version 17 of Minecraft, they tend to be really large, and sometimes they go way deep the way that they generate them, and it's really easy to lose yourself, especially if you hit a mine system in the Badlands. These mine systems can go deep, and you see, this is what I'm talking about. A large area here. It probably goes down all the way down to lava. There you go. It goes all the way down to lava, and then sometimes you don't know where you entered, but if you see torches on the right side, right, because you're moving back, then you know that you came from there. Believe me, folks, it's going to save you a lot of trouble backtracking and such. Here we have our first blue stones. Eventually we want to be able to enchant some of these tools so that they last longer, and so we'll gain in experience, and getting some lapis lazuli, very important for that. They tend to use a lot of lapis. So I got quite a bit of iron here, and I don't know if you noticed, but I set up a little oven back there where I set up my crafting table, and I think we have enough now that we can start generating some iron tools. There's a little bit more here. Let's just get everything we can get. The nice vein. If you notice, I'm playing very cautiously. I think because I'm playing in hard mode, I'm a little paranoid that I'm gonna get swamped by mobs. So I'm taking it easy. Steak is cooked. My first shield. My first bucket. And we're going to build a pickaxe. So we can dig a little faster. find my first gold. Yeah, you need iron to pick gold. And let's keep strip mining. I finished strip mining. Essentially what I did is I built a long corridor that goes uh, all the way west of the island and a long corridor that goes all the way east of the island. And then I went back and I decided that I'm going to make kind of a junction here. And this is actually a spot that's really close to base camp. So what I think I'm going to do, and seeing that waterfall earlier gave me an idea. Maybe we're going to try to build a water elevator that goes all the way up and down from here, this level 16 where the iron is found, all the way up to base camp, and then we can use the waterfall to go up and down. So I'm going to start digging up, and then why don't I dig all the way down after and use that same waterfall to dig all the way down to level minus 64 so we can get diamond ore, which we're going to need eventually anyways. Nice experience. I'm at 5 level experience now. So I wrote down what the X and Z position was, where the that intersection was. So we'll be able to dig down. Is it nighttime? Probably not. These waterfalls can be tricky. I'm gonna have to get a... the sun might be setting. No, it's rising. It's like we were digging all night. My tree farm is coming along real nice. Let's go check on the vegetables. Yeah, we have some wheat. Hooray! Now, if only I had some cocoa, I could make some cookies. This stuff is growing so fast you can see it growing. Let's build a bigger chest. We've got quite a bit of cobblestone now. Let's collect the wood and maybe replant everything and get more wood. You know, I'm kind of tired of always having to go over this mountain every time I want to go back there to the cave and the waterfall that I found, so I'm going to dig a little tunnel. Here I'm gonna build a little area that's about 2 by 2 by 2, and I'm gonna mark it with some different colored stone, in this case diorite. And this is in case an Enderman comes. I noticed that on another stream that you can kind of cheese them by hiding in a place not exceeding 2 blocks, and then you can slash them because they cannot enter. I'm not, you know, that video was fairly old, so I'm not sure if that's an exploit that you can do in Minecraft 1.20. And I haven't seen any Endermen, but I would like to collect some Enderman pearls. But I'll put one there in case, just in case that happens to me. Better to be safe than sorry in this case. I think I mentioned before that this area really bothers me, so I'm going to fill it in. Not sure why the world generated a little space here like this. I do like the sound of lava when I wake up in the morning, right across from my bed. It makes me feel safe. The light makes me feel safe. And I got a bucket now, so I can start collecting the lava. Yeah, I'm happy with this. I'm wondering if I can dig a trench here to prevent enemies from bothering me. If I could build one down and one left, would they not be allowed to... Can I move lava here? Oh, it doesn't look good. It kind of goes down. And I'm not even sure if that'll be able to stop them. Broke the beautiful pattern on the lava surface. Oh well. Just fill this with sand. I'm afraid I'm gonna step in it. Look how beautiful my tree farm is. I think you're gonna bring some cows over and start farming cows. We even have horses here. This is really nice. There's cows, horses, everything. Cows, horses, pigs. I haven't seen... is that a chicken over there? Yeah, everything's here. It's a very rich island. So as you can tell, I finished building a little fence area where I'm going to put my cows. And as soon as I'm done, I put them near the lava so they don't get cold. Okay, so as soon as I'm done, I'm going to go get some cows with the wheat that I grew. Here we go. This should be easy enough. There's not too many obstacles. Let's try to get 3 or 4. I know I only need 2, but these babies already. No, they're regular sized cows. Okay, let's go. Come on now. Why are you? Why don't you come with us? The more the merrier. We're almost there. Come on. Don't fall in the lava. I should fence that area before something happens. We get some cooked cows. Come on now. Sorry about that. There you go. And one more. Hey, do you not want to be with your friends? Here. Here now. Here now. There we go. Nice little happy cow pasture. And the babies. Wah. Let's see how much wheat we got here. Yeah, let's make some more little cow babies. No. Not that much wheat, but you know, I'm thinking I'm going to expand this farm and maybe make 2 plots, and that should be enough. Let's replant the trees. clean up shop a little bit. Okay, so remember I said I was going to start digging and try to get to that junction place that I made at level 16 with the iron ore? Well, this is where we're going to start digging. We're going to dig a hole that's 2 by 2, and then I'm going to throw water down that hole, and that's going to make an elevator. So I built myself 2 iron shovels, and we're going to dig down. I'll see you when the hole is done, all right? Well, that took a long time, a lot longer than I thought, but we made it. We made it. It started raining. We dug all the way down to level 16 where the iron ore is. And I gotta tell you, I got a lot of problems because there are pockets of water under this island. It's one of the most flooded islands I've ever seen. So I kept having to dig, kept getting flooded, basically, and then having to close down the shaft with cobblestone, make sure water doesn't get in, and almost drowned probably 2 or 3 times, but I didn't. And I dug all the way down, and we're going to go back up and see if we could go throw water down that shaft and get our little water elevator going. So this is a staircase that I built originally. It is nighttime. If we hurry up, we might be able to make it to bed before the mobs come. And see, oh, there's a zombie there, but you see how it's a little more clear because of the lava. The lava makes light, and the monsters can't. Oh, there's a zombie, and there's a skeleton archer. I got my trusty shield. Yeah, burn. There we go. Yeah, you guys can fight each other. Here we go. Rotten meat. All part of a complete breakfast. Hey, little horsey. Isn't that a lovely farm? Horses are just roaming about freely. There's the hole. That's what it looks like from the top. There's a crafting table there that I had to build midway. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put water in there, clean up. I'm going to clean up offline and then I'll show you what my farm looks like. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.